This week has been a very productive week in the Call of Duty, specifically zombies community. There's been much going on, and today we're going to do our best to cover the most exciting / prevalent aspects of what has taken place. The large portion of what I'm going to be talking about today has to do with some really exciting zombies information, but I'm also going to be skimming over some really cool things coming to Warzone and giving my thoughts on that. And if you make it to the end of the video, I do have some really crazy Cold War info to give you. At the time of recording this video, we are only 48 days away from the official release of COD Cold War. On Tuesday, a number of big-time city slicking YouTubers were sent mysterious packages, each containing different items. If any of this sounds familiar to you, the lads at Treyarch pulled this little stunt a while ago where the YouTubers had to work together to solve various steps of a week-long Easter egg, resulting in the reveal date for the Cold War reveal trailer. The same thing occurred this week, except this batch of boxes specifically pertained to the Zombies game mode. All this to say, on Friday, these rambunctious YouTubers succeeded at discovering the, in their words, 99% likely release date of the Zombies trailer coming this Monday, September 28th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. All of this wasn't simply to reveal the date of the Zombies trailer, however. They also discovered a new website via Treyarch displaying 3 mysterious pictures that give us clues about the upcoming Zombies experience. You can see this website for yourself at pawntakespawn.com/decayed and degraded. I'll leave a link to it in the description. If I forget to do that, don't even bother leaving a like. But if I remember, then come on, just leave a like, don't be stingy. Now, analyzing these pictures gives us some really important clues about the upcoming Zombies experience, so we're going to quickly and efficiently go through each of these pictures in detail. The first picture that you can see on the screen here is obviously a bunch of corpses lying on the ground covered in blood. It can be deduced that these are probably a glimpse of what some of the zombies will look like in the game mode. This picture could be taken from a possible intro cutscene to the map that will be released on launch, or it could simply be taken from raw gameplay. Other than that, you can't really learn too much from the first picture. Moving on to the second picture, this one is slightly more interesting and gives us some major insight into the setting of the upcoming Zombies experience. At first glance, this picture shows us what looks like to be a perk machine. However, you'd be quite wrong because you're just a mouth breather. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Scott. If you look closely in much detail, you can make out what looks like to be a human thumb, although I wouldn't rule out a platypus thumb. From there, you can see that someone is holding this device and can go on to make out a possible head. This looks almost like a Nikolai-esque hat that they're wearing, although I'm slightly sure it's not him because we seem to be getting all new characters. Now, if we look at the device itself, you can see some sort of interface that looks like it is measuring something. What many people are saying, and I would tend to agree, is that this is a Geiger counter, a device that measures the amount of radiation in the air, which tells us that radiation could be a big storyline and even gameplay aspect of this year's Zombies. In World at War and Black Ops 1, we saw a slight bit of the radiation aspect of Element 115, so I think radiation could potentially be how the zombies are created in the storyline. We're not really sure if this is going to be a playable object in the game, like maybe we'll have to check certain rooms for radiation levels before we enter them. The radiation could damage the player, who knows. Moving on to the third and possibly most interesting picture, we can easily see at least 2 zombies and what looks like to be a soldier. To all of you doubting Thomases out there, this basically confirms that this cute little Easter egg hunt thing is in fact pertaining to zombies. Some people are saying that the man facing his back to us could be a zombie. However, to me, the soldier seems like he is probably a real person and not a zombie, simply because you would think that if he was a zombie, he would be moving toward or chasing whatever the 2 zombies we can see are chasing. And that, my friends, is how I got the nickname ElChupaGoat home. He could just be a random person the zombies eat in the cutscene, but what this implicated to me is that this is yet another playable character. So as far as we can tell, there is a sizable chance that we are not getting the Primus or Ultimus characters, but getting a new plump set of characters. Ooh. Possibly the most riveting thing that we can see in this last picture is that the zombies' eyes are obviously glowing and they appear to be glowing yellow. This could simply be the overall hue of the picture. However, if you remember back to the teaser, that last zombie that slaps you right in the face definitely has yellow glowing eyes. So I'm pretty sure it's yellow. As many of you zombie fanatics out there know, the color of the zombies' eyes in any given map can tell you a lot about the storyline, i.e. who is controlling them or not controlling the zombies, etc. So yeah, you're basically all caught up with what has happened this week in the zombies world. I try to kind of keep my ear out just so I can take all the community information and put it all into one straightforward video for you guys so that you don't have to. So if you're only interested in zombies, you can go ahead and click out of this video, because for the rest of the video, we're just going to be discussing a few new changes and updates in the rest of the Call of Duty world, even though it'll probably make me cry if you click out. I'm going to go through these next pieces of information quite fast because I don't want to waste anyone's time, just because I'm a nice guy. Firstly, Farah and Nikolai, the characters from the MW campaign, are making an appearance as new operators in Season 6, which, oh yeah, is coming September 29th, which will be on a Tuesday. To unlock these operators, you will need to have the Battle Pass. Fair is unlocked at level 1, yay, and Nikolai will be unlocked at level 100 because I guess they count Nikolai as more valuable. Those arses. Secondly, if your head has been under the sand, a subway system is coming to Warzone in the upcoming Season 6. You heard it correctly, you will be able to purchase a $5 footlong through Warzone. Ha ha ha, I kid. A couple interesting things about the subway. Number one, it won't move if you are fighting on the train or even the tracks. Number two, as soon as the subway takes off, you cannot kill or be killed by anyone, which is kind of weird, but kind of cool too. Moving on to Cold War. One final bit of information about Cold War, which is kind of dope, is that when you complete the side missions for the campaign, they include puzzles that when solved unlock more parts of missions, whatever that means. And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I told you guys I would be quick, and I think I delivered. If I missed anything, please leave it in the comments section so I can mope about totally sucking. And if you happen to enjoy this video or gain any insight, just like and subscribe. Just do it. Peace.